But as you can see, it's not so small. 7 seats, Kia Carnival. Good morning from the new life down under. Behind, you can see the new house accommodation for the next 4 weeks and the car, which we'll be showing you later in this video. Hopefully from the thumbnail you can't work out what car it is already because it's part of the surprise and the title of this video. So what I want to do is get in, show you where we're going to be for the next 4 weeks. After 4 weeks we've got then 2 weeks booked in Sydney Central in a serviced apartment, so different type of living. So gives us 6 weeks to try and find somewhere to live, which the next vlog will be showing you areas where we're looking around. So I've already been now in Sydney 2 days. Yes, this is the 3rd day. So I've looked around a few areas. Some I've not even bothered recording, just decided it's not where I wanted to live. I think already we've concluded we want to be on the North Beaches, so but anyway, some of that will become apparent in the next vlog. So if you're wanting to see that, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can keep on top of these videos. And what we'll do, we'll get inside now, show you around. Nice, small, but quite accommodating cabin here, without trying to show you too much of the car. Little breakfast, dinner area, what we can have outside. Sort out that exposure. So in here, what have we got? Little kitchen behind, fridge, which does have a few goodies in. Managed to go to the local Coles the other day, which I'll speak about a little bit later in this video, hopefully, on the price of things. I knew the cost of living was a bit higher, but whew, it wasn't cheap. Anyway, suitcase, storage area, stroke, dining table and TV area that will probably not get used, as you can see all that. We've still got a couple of cases to ship out here. On the flight as well, we was overweight by probably 15 kilos, but they only charged us for 7, so that wasn't too bad. About £320 there. Wardrobes, you can see obviously a bit of mess in here, and the double bed, but being here a few days we're still keeping it quite tidy. In the back there is the shower and toilet where all the business goes down. Currently occupied, but I'll flash it up and screen in a bit, put it over while I'm just talking along. Yes, just here, just behind me is the car. Again, I'll show that though a bit later on. So first thoughts initially of this cabin, let's put this down. It's a bit better. Good, lovely, quite small, but does what we need for the first 4 weeks. Not too bad of a location as well. So we're in a place called Lane Cove. So it's around 20-minute drive from the city, subject to traffic, which we've already found out. Or also about 40 minutes on the metro, including the walk to the station. So quite a good location. It's around 40 minutes again to the coast as well, so call it Manly. It's probably the closest coast to us, or anywhere up those North Beaches really is quite similar. It's not particularly far, it's just if you want to avoid toll roads you've just got to do a loop round really. Can also drive to Coogee or Coogee, depends if you're listening to sat nav or if you want to say it the British way. That's about an hour, so that's South Sydney on the coast as well. So I've done quite a bit of exploring so far in the car. Today, what's the plan? Well, for this video will be slightly different to what my plans are today. I'll hopefully show you the car after this, what we're doing. The car, as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, is a mystery car when we booked it. If you don't follow me on Insta, that's where all the day-to-day stuff goes on, just general stuff of what we're getting up to. So I'll put the link down below if you want to follow me on there. The vlogs will generally be a bit more detailed, but Instagram and TikTok as well is just where I generally ramble on about daily stuff or show what I'm getting up to, what we're eating, all that good stuff. So if you're interested, follow me on both of those accounts, links below. The rest of today then now will be hopefully do the ending to this video and talk a bit more about the first few days and what it's like being in Australia. So cost of food, general traffic, what the weather is like. I mean, at the minute it's quite cloudy, but it's still meant to be 22 degrees today. It's the first day we've seen cloud. I know I've only been here a couple of days, but yeah, other than that, quite cool on a night. I'll speak about that a bit more later on. And yeah, hopefully going to look at some more places to live. The next actual vlog though will hopefully have some of those properties in, if I get around to it. But who knows, winging it a little bit at the minute until we get to go out on an adventure. Here we go, the mystery car. So, if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll probably know this. If not, as I said earlier, link down below. When we booked this car, booked it as a mystery car. You basically get what you're given. So I was quite anxious we was going to get a really small car, especially with all our luggage. But as you can see, it's not so small. 7 seats, Kia Carnival. Never drove one before, don't think I've ever seen one. I don't think they're a thing in the UK, I might be totally wrong with that. But not a bad looking car. Let's have a look. Just walk around it. Probably try and get some B-roll on this as well. If not, then I don't. So it's some little nicks and whatnot on it already, but yeah, quite a big car. Sliding doors. Let's just open it up, take a look inside. So here we go, plenty of space in the back. So if you have dogs, children, have plenty of luggage, perfect. In the front, here we go, turn it on. I turn the music off or YouTube will be copyrighting me. So it doesn't have a sat nav, but you just connect it to CarPlay and everything's alright. But this car is quite good. Cruise controller, as you'd sort of expect anyway, but it's got the old distance Rooney thing. Don't know what it's called. I've never personally used it on a car. I think it's becoming quite standard now, but it is ideal really when you're in and around traffic. The most difficult thing to get used to though, is everything's same as home, drive on the same side of the road, same size of the car. Indicators and wipers though are on opposite sides, so the amount of time trying to put a last minute indicator on, we've got window wipers going boom, 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 boom. But yeah, annoying. Not really stressful yet, but quite annoying. Hopefully we'll get used to doing that. Yeah, lots of storage area really. It's quite a nice car, so for a mystery car I'd recommend doing it. Not sure if you always get a big car given or if we just got very lucky, but it's been ideal really. In terms of cost saving for this, I think it's probably around double the price. I think if you looked from what we paid for a mystery car to guarantee you're getting a 7-seater, maybe slightly less than double the price, but yeah, definitely got quids in there really. We're doing it this way. Yeah, that's the car really. So showing the cabin now, showing you the car. If everything goes to plan, there should be next part of this video filmed somewhere else, just telling you about what we've been up to this first few days, because this is the first video. I've not done any filming for the first few days. It's been a bit of a rush really. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure hopefully there's a third part even to the video. If not, I'm just going to be bambling on and end the video now. hopefully. See you soon. Don't know where that'll be yet. I'll give you some more information about the up and coming vlogs. It's me again, even though this will be in the video before the next bit that you're about to watch and see me eat. But this is what I was eating. My muscle chef. So Chipotle chicken burrito bowl. So got that from 7-Eleven, and if you don't know what 7-Eleven is, you need to go to 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven, I think, in most countries I've been in, around Asia or Australia, US, not in the UK that I'm aware of, but some of the food they do there is banging. So yeah, if you know what 7-Eleven is, you know. If you don't, you need to go. Just have a look round, and it's class. Yeah, that banging. So yeah, I'll leave you now. Watch the next bit, which I filmed before this bit. Oh, I am back. So from the early part of the video, it's probably not gone quite as planned. I think it's two days now since that original plan of wanting to do another vlog of looking around properties, but some of them have been a state, if I'm honest. So will the next vlog be where we're going to be living? I don't know yet, we shall see. I just want to keep you all updated on that. Bit tired now, so not being in front of the camera as much as I liked, but it's been busy getting over jet lag, which I'll come on to shortly. So I'm just going to go through a few things that I've learnt since being here so far. But first of all, taste test. Oh, it's good. Might not look good. It's like Chipotle chicken burrito. Just thought I'd pick it up after the gym and try it. It's good. So what I've been doing over these last few days, I've done going through a few places to look around. What is strange straight away is when you go in to look at new places, they do a 15-minute slot of an open house. There could be 10 people there, there could be 2. You've got 15 minutes to look around, see if you like it, and then after then you put a bid in if you're interested or whatnot. So that's been a bit of an eye-opener. But you've also then, you can only really fit those slots. They don't accommodate any other times unless there's a special situation. Sometimes there are owners in as well. I just find that quite odd, but that's because in the UK I've never had to go looking for rent. So yeah, if you're ever thinking of coming over here, be prepared for that. Aeroplane going over. So what forgot front of mind, what we've learnt so far, there's that on the houses. In terms of where we want to live, it's going to be North Beaches, we think. We want to be close to a beach. We'd had a look at a few places more to the west of Sydney, so Kellyville, which I did mention. Too far really for it. It's commuting into the cities around the same time, 40 minutes to an hour depending where you are. But you'd have the same into the beaches, so that is off the list. Focused in now in around the North Beaches. Tomorrow we'll be going to DY. Depending on if we're able to film in some of these properties, I'll try and make a vlog about that. That's that. Gym. Managed to find a gym. Didn't expect to be getting to the gym so quickly. However, felt I missed it. Just give a bit of routine to the life while we're looking for somewhere to live. I've joined an Anytime Fitness, which pretty much nationwide, so that's great. I can use any one of them. Got quite a few people driving past at the minute and looking at what I'm doing, so if you can hear cars driving past, that's what it is. Fortunately, it's quite quiet at the minute as well. Where we are in the national park, there's a lot of parrots, so notice first thing in the morning as the sun's about to rise, they go mental. As the sun's about to set, they go mental. And if it's starting to rain, they go mental. It's quite nice, but after a few days you just want them to be quiet. Rain as well. First bit of rain today, this morning. We're still around 16 degrees. It's 20 degrees now. It's lovely. That's why I'm sat outside. So can't complain about the weather yet anyway, and it's only going to get better coming into the summer over the next month. The locals have said it's going to get warmer, but I'd seen that on the internet anyway. living in a studio, I don't know how people do it long term. It's quite claustrophobic if you ask me, but nice place, lovely place. It's going to be great for a month. And the car, after driving it for a few days now, it's an alright car. It drives well. Got used to how long it is, to be fair. Yeah, like that. Driving though in Australia, I think you've got to be quite a confident driver because you overtake on both sides. I don't know whether that's legal or not, but it's what everyone does. There's turns to the left, turns to the right, all in the same lanes. It's bus lanes are sometimes active and not, a bit like the UK, but when there's so much going off and you're quite new to it, it could be quite overwhelming, but I'll just get on with it, put my foot down, not over the speed limits of course. But driving, yeah, it's alright. So if anyone was worried about coming over, about driving, same side of the road, it's practically the same. I'll just say it's a bit more relaxed, so no one will flash you to let you in. They just slow down and let you in if you've got your indicators on, so it seems a lot more casual when driving. What else? So normal TV seems to have loads of sport on, so much sport, like the NRL, like in the UK you got to get your Sky Sports and all that stuff. Over here it's free, so great if you want to put a bit of TV on the night. Although last night was the first night I managed to do it, being knackered by 8 PM. So jet lag wise, when we flew over, tried to sleep on the last stint and stay awake for that first full day, which we managed to do. But both been waking up around midnight, 2 AM, just wide awake, even though I've only had a few hours sleep. So I would say that is jet lag kicking in. Just managed to try and sleep through. Last night I'd say is my first full night's sleep. So I went to bed around 10 PM, 10:30 PM, and had to get up at 7 AM today to go and look at another property. I was tired, so I'm hoping my body clock's adjusting to that. Shopping. I know I touched on the price of it, especially on my TikTok, so if you've not seen that, link down below. Follow me on the TikTok just for the random daily clips I'll be putting on there. So yes, the shopping costs more, it's cost of living, so what, I say salaries would reflect that, and it is what it is. But in the supermarkets, like a kid in a sweet shop, all the fresh baked goods, all the fruit, everything you can think of, it's just mad. Especially the large Asian influence over here as well. My plane's going by. I think it's delay me though. The large Asian influence, the sushi and the amount of food you can get, that's personally one of my favourite cuisines, if not my most favourite. So I had plenty of that already. Vietnamese food, Chinese, a bit of Thai food, so spot on in that instance. Sorry for eating on camera, but I'm starving, been to the gym. So what's the plan now going forward? After just obviously trying to adjust to Australian life, which I think is going to be quite easy, quite enjoying it so far. Had pretty good weather, yes, a little bit of rain today, but tomorrow it's meant to be clear again, 20 to 23 degrees. If we're coming out of winter, can't moan about that. And we're going to go up to a place called DY tomorrow to look at some accommodation there. Hopefully it's good. We've only seen one so far that we're interested in, but it's an hour's commute into town, which doesn't seem bad when you're speaking to most people. It seems like a normal thing, does that? So it'll be what it'll be. So that's the plan for tomorrow. What today? Bit of washing, just general chores, so everything grown up is done. Trying to find a bank account, going out and looking for costs of appliances and stuff for when we do get accommodation, tax file numbers, basically how you get taxed in Australia, washing, learning how to use an Australian washing machine. It's a bit like Big Bang Theory. If I can find a clip, I'll put it on here. Bang everything in, turn it on, leave it, come back, done. So a bit of that, that's the grown-up stuff done. Yeah, found a gym, bit of shopping. Not had to fuel up yet. I don't know if someone does that for you, or if that's an American thing, or if they do it over here. We shall see. And yeah, slowly adjust tired wise. I'm not tired now this afternoon, but it is only early. I think it's about 3 p.m. here. So everyone in the UK, while I'm filming on this, you are probably just getting up to go to work. Sounds strange when I think about it, but then again, when I'm getting up to go to work on a Monday morning, people are probably still chilling out on a Sunday night. Driving, got all the grown-up stuff done, which was pretty easy. Getting a bank account before we came out, you apply online, go into the bank, show your passport, which has your visa information anyway, and that's it, pick it up and go. Tax file number, apply online, all get sorted out. Driving, yeah, you got a UK driving licence, you're fine. I think you can keep your UK driver's licence as well, as you don't need to go and do another test to get an Australia's driver's licence, so that's good. Probably been a bit quiet on getting back to my family, just little check-ins here and there of how we're doing. No phone calls yet. And that's everything. Next few days again, going to be busy out looking for properties. It's quite tiresome. Will I get it on the camera? Yes, if I can. If there's a few we know we're going back for a second look and we're interested in, I'll try and share that with you all. If not, and I don't get to do that, because sometimes if there's people stuff in there that don't like you recording, I guess, yeah, that's fair enough. So whenever we do find somewhere to live, I'll do another video of showing you around it all, showing you around the local area, and then most importantly, the trips or adventures we get up to going forward. Once we've got the living arrangement sorted, I guess we can fully enjoy it then. So if you are interested in that, like, subscribe, you'll see that in my coming up videos. Sorry for me talking and boring you straight to the camera, but it is what it is. I didn't think it would be quite as intense as it was when we first got here, but priorities, need to get them. Obviously gym was a priority, which it probably shouldn't have been. Hey ho, let's just get on with it. So I'm going to finish this now before it gets cold, even though it's quite warm out here, or it's not cold anyway. Do this, start editing this video, and it'll be with you shortly, even though I'll know that before you know that. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.